Hi friends, happy May! I miss you guys and I miss circle time, so I thought we could have a little circle in our homes. I have some of our spring poems we were working on before the break, and I have a book I want to read you, and then I have a game we can play. Now, I wrote our spring poems down because it's been so long I think I have to read them. I think I forgot it. But this is what we were practicing before our spring break, and I'm going to move this back so you guys can do the hand motions with me. Here we go. Okay, get your shovels. I dig, 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 and I plant some seeds. I rake, 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 and I pull some weeds. I wait and I watch, and soon I know my garden sprouts and begins to grow. Should we do it again? Okay, get your shovels. I dig, 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 and I plant some seeds. I rake, 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 and I pull some weeds. I wait and I watch, and soon I know my garden sprouts and begins to grow. Good job, friends. All right, here is our book. I put it over here. Oh, on top of it, I have a new circle time basket because the real one's at school, but this is the one from my home. And today, it's full of things that are going to be in our story. Soap, a sweater, some jam. Woo! No, don't worry, they're clean. Some socks. Actually, I'm going to roll them up so they don't. You can roll socks like this. When you open. Okay, these are socks, but they're all rolled up now. This one you have to be really careful with is, can you see it? It's 2 needles, they're sharp. And some thread. And some paint. And these are all gonna sit right down here while we read our story. And then after we read our story, we're gonna need them for our game. But I think you'll see them inside of our story. Our story is called If You Give a Moose a Muffin, and it's by Laura Numeroff. Did you guys see the UPS truck go by? If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating, he'll want another, and another, and another. And when they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice the buttons are loose. He'll ask you for a needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So he'll ask you to find some old socks. And he'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. Look, the socks are going on his hands. I'll show you with my socks. If you open them up, you can put them on your hand like this. And you can make them talk. That's what he's doing right now. So silly. He'll need some cardboard and some paint. He'll ask you to help make the scenery. Scenery means the pictures in the background. There's the scenery. It's beautiful. They did a good job on the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. Here's his antlers. So he'll ask you for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. Boo! It'll scare him so much, he'll knock the paints over. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. And he'll ask for some soap to get the paint out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside and put it on the clothesline. When he's in the yard, he'll see your mother in the blackberry bushes. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of jam. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, he'll want a muffin to go with it. The end. All right, there are some things from our story. I'm going to push this back again so you can see them because we're going to use them for our game. Let's see. Oh, too far. Okay. I'll scooch back too. We have the sweater. We have the jam. We have the socks. We'll roll them back up so they don't get separated. We have the soap. We have the thread. We still have our needle, but you know what? I'm going to put it back in the basket. I don't want to cut myself on it or poke myself. And we have the paint. Okay. Sweater, jam, socks, soap, thread, paint. In this game, I'm going to use my scarf, and one of these things is going to go missing, and then I'm going to give you a chance to guess which one it is. Okay. Objects, objects, 1, 2, 3. One is missing. Which could it be? You think you know? You can say your guess out loud at home. So you open up and find out. Who said paint? If you said paint, you were right. All right, we'll play again. We'll get the scarf out. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. One is missing. Which could it be? Have a look. Did you guess? All right, let's open it up. It's the jam. All right. Say again. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. 1 is missing. Which could it be? Should we open it up? It's the soap. All right, we're gonna make it a little harder this time. This time they're not gonna go missing. They're gonna switch places. Do it like this. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. 2 switched places. Which could it be? Do you know? The socks and the jam switch spots. All right, we'll put them back. I'm gonna play again. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. 2 switched places. Which could it be? Do you know? The thread and the sweater. Good job. All right, we'll switch them back. The sweater goes first, and then the thread goes here. We'll play 2 more times. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. 2 switched places. Which could it be? Do you know? The soap and the paint. Good job. Put them back. All right, last round. Objects, objects. 1, 2, 3. 2 switched places. Which could it be? The jam and the thread. Good job. All right, friends. Well, we did our poem, we read our book, and we played our game. I will see you a little later.